Alrighty, it is looking like we are live. Yes. Mukbang Yap, guys, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. I am here with my girl, DJ Harmonica. Clap it up for Harmonica, everybody. In the chat, and guys, we have so much food tonight. Like, it's really, it always overwhelms me, but I don't know how we make it through, I don't know how we do it, but I just love to eat a lot of food, and it's just, alright, first of all, shout out to Luna Wood Fire Tavern in Nutley, New Jersey for providing all this food that we're about to indulge in tonight. And then we also have some merch that I've been given. I've also gotten a flyer made for me to, promote the show on the stream. So let's first get into the merch that I received. Shout out to Loners and Lovers. If you don't mind, Monica, we get into some of the merch and some of the stuff before we learn more about DJ Harmonica here. So let's see what we got. Okay.
What's up, box? Inside of a box?
The box is the box inside of a box, inside of a box, inside of a box. We got
real professional.
Ooh, we got the Hold on. You guys can't really see it. I'm gonna come up closer to the camera so y'all can see, but big haze.
Luxury.
Big haze from Loners and Lovers. Hype me up. He said, girl, I got you for your stream today. And he got me some earrings. Really gorgeous. Let's get them right. Ooh, yes. I love diamonds, guys. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Definitely mine.
I wish I was a diamond girl.
I
prefer like emerald.
Really?
Like colored jewels.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend though. Don't get me wrong. Somebody give me a diamond, anything diamond, I ain't gonna say no.
Okay, period. For sure. For sure, guys. And please excuse me. We about to get into everything. Let me get these earrings on. These nails is in the way, but Gotta find the whole pause. Hey, yo. Alright, we got them in. We got them on. Oh my goodness. Let me get up close to the screen so you guys can see these earrings. Aren't they? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Everybody say thank you, Hayes, for these beautiful diamond earrings. Oh my goodness. I love, absolutely love gifts and merch. And then now we're gonna get into this banner that I got for my good sis Tati. Oh, she's a party decorator, banner creator, flyer creator.
No.
And she Marby G live on TikTok. This is so cute. Thank you, Mo, for holding it for me, guys. This means the world to me because it means that the community is watching what I do. And soon you guys will see me on even bigger screens. So,
right.
It's just amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the banner, Hayes for the earrings. I love them. They're absolutely stunning. And this is going to be amazing. Now, Mo, I'm going to have to clip up my hair real quick because we about to get sit in.
No, literally.
We about to get sit in, okay?
All of this is going right to the back.
We are about to get sit in now. Remember, I got all this food from Luna Wood Tavern, Bar and Grill. Luna Wood Fire Tavern, Bar and Grill in Nutley, New Jersey. Italian restaurant. I actually grew up in Belleville, New Jersey, and I was recommended this spot by one of my good childhood friends that I grew up with in Belleville. So shout out to my homegirl Mandy for putting me on to Luna Wood, and we're about to get into it. So Mo, as mentioned, we have a lot of food.
Right.
So we're gonna start off with greens. Let's start off with greens. With our veggies.
And eat your veggies.
Okay. Period. So here. We have, I believe this is the chicken Milanese salad. And then we have a Caesar salad. So which one?
Caesar salad. I literally just smiled to the camera. I
So
love Caesar
Caesar
salad.
salad. Get into Caesar salad. There you go. Do you like it? Do you like your salad tossed, or do you like the dressing on top? Like what kind of girl are you?
I'm a toss salad.
You're a tall salad girl, so we gon' eat there. I'm gonna shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Oh, hold on. I'm already getting started with the food. We ain't even getting to the beverage. We didn't
Hold
get
on. I got that.
Hold on.
Pour the water.
We didn't get to the drink. You can pour the water.
Yeah, pour the water.
We got some Saratoga. We're not gonna be dipping our faces in it. We're gonna be actually drinking it.
Wait, I don't even think this is French, and I'm over here like,
You're crazy. So we got the Saratoga water mold by the Pella Set, and then we also got some double XL.
Someone.
This is a bad decision. This is a bad decision one.
I ain't gonna lie, that makes you feel real nice.
Real nice.
Real
It goes
sexy.
straight to okay. So we about to. Thank you so much. Ooh, come on, Saratoga. Yes. Now let's. Oh wait, tap on. Tap. Hey, I love this. Mo, I'm actually so excited that you're doing this with me. Happy Women's History Month.
Yes, happy Women's
I just thought it was
History
super
Month.
appropriate to do this with my homegirl Monica, DJ Harmonica, because it is Women's History Month, and you have been on a run, friend. You've been doing a lot. How does everything feel? How does it feel being so booked and busy the way that you are?
Honestly, it doesn't even feel like I'm that busy because time is time is a construct. Literally ever since I started, time has been nothing but short and quick. So I'm blessed because this is exactly what I asked for when I started. And I feel like I definitely put in the work to make those relationships with people. So definitely just blessed, grateful. I know my angel's watching over me. I love you, abuelo. And you know how they say like someone passes and they really help you like come up in life and give you that extra layer of protection. I feel like ever since that happened in June, it's been nothing but great blessings all the way. Yeah.
Amen, sister. And trust and believe, Abuela is very much proud of you, and he's moving through you in everything that you're doing now. And I know he'll be cheering you on. He is rooting you on. He's rooting you on. His blessings and his prayers and everything, definitely leading you through. And just know that he's proud of you for a fact.
Yeah.
And keep doing your damn thing, Mom.
Yeah.
But I'm about to start.
Shake,
it
shake,
up.
shake,
We are insane, guys. We are actually insane. Monica and I together, I didn't realize how much we had with screws until we get together. And then I really realized like,
Because you know, sometimes you just gotta let the loca out a little bit.
Loca! And more money. Monica, where are you from?
As far as city or like we talking about?
City as far as nationality.
Hey, I'm from Elizabeth, New Jersey, also known as Eastwick. If y'all don't know what that's Elizabeth, New Jersey, but my mom is Brazilian, my dad is Dominican, and yeah, that's where I'm from, y'all, you know. Big Jersey.
Big Jersey. And how do you feel like being Dominican and actually being from Elizabeth has shaped your sound as a DJ?
I would say both sides of my family are very musical. Whether it's like we're at parties, there's always music playing in the background, cleaning, we're just eating dinner, like there's always some type of sound in the background. And little did I know when I was younger, like all those sounds I was really paying attention to, and I get to apply that to my style of DJing now, and music taste too. Even being from Elizabeth, it's like a predominantly Latino community.
Absolutely.
So I would say showing up for my Latinos for my sets.
Hey, ya tú sabes.
Yeah, que lo que.
Guys.
Literally went to the Dominican Independence Day event that I did at Porter with Night Like This Radio and Night XX. Shout out to Andy. Shout out to Larena. For curating such a beautiful event. While we pulled up, y'all, you would have thought she was Dominican. They were calling her Morenita all night.
Morenita.
All night.
Ya tú sabes. Oh my God, I had a blast. But no, guys, growing up in Belleville, New Jersey, I was predominantly surrounded by Italians and Hispanics. So I'm definitely privy to dembow and, you know, all the reggaeton and merengue, bachata, all the cumbia music, all of it. I grew up literally amongst mad Hispanic people. So I be in there. I be knowing all the dances. I don't know how to speak fluent Spanish. I'm still working on that.
Well, we gonna teach you Spanish.
I'm pretty well vested. I gotta say. Would you like to?
Yes.
Clink.
Cheers, my dear.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
To the baddies.
To the
in
baddies.
Entrepreneurship.
To the baddies in music, media entrepreneurship. Okay, period. Because this is a tough job. This is a tough job.
And the male-dominated field.
Okay, period. That's what I wanted to merge into my next question. How do you navigate being a female DJ in such a male-dominated field? But I personally think, I'm gonna hold you, the female DJs are taking over.
No, they are.
They're really like coming in swarms and waves and working together collectively to really put one another on and really just push the female music movement forward. But like, how do you feel about, you know, how do you navigate?
When I first started, it was a little bit harder to get into rooms because of the male ego and feeling like I had to prove my worth. Instead of, you know, helping a sister out and being like, yeah, let me give you a chance to get some type of experience under your belt, it was like, how are you been DJing? It was kind of like I had to have a whole resume, and you know, it is like a job. You do have to like prove yourself, but at the same time, if I'm going out there and putting myself out there and networking and showing you that I'm really serious about this, I feel like that shouldn't be questioned. I feel like you don't have to give me the opportunity right away, but like also the mentorship. Like I never look at a man and think that they're below me just because they're the opposite sex. So it was really hard at the beginning. As I made more of a name for myself, I was respected a lot more. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't put in situations where I felt like I was treated differently because of being the opposite gender. But yeah, kind of just staying true to who you are, being confident, knowing that nobody can tell you who the fuck you are, no matter how much experience you have under your belt in this industry. Just build your credit. Also, mentorship, like just seek mentorship. Seek the people that are going to uplift you and give you those opportunities and help you.
Amen. Absolutely. Now, there is, I'm not too sure if it would be considered a misconception, but more so of a debate that in female music artists, like most female rappers in particular,
Right.
it's hard for them to get along. How do you feel about female DJs? Do you feel like that? Expectations on that?
Have not come across that.
Nice.
I've not come across another woman DJ that was like hating on me or just not showing me any kind of love.
I don't know how to say you.
No, and the DJ community, but in the rap game, it's so different. Like, just last weekend, I had a few of the women DJs that I'm doing another live stream with on the 21st. I introduced them to the studio here to practice on the CDJs, and we all pulled up and just met each other for the first time. Renee, I already knew, but DJ Lily, shout out my girl, shout out Renee. Yeah, they just pulled up and wanted to like vibe and laugh, and ain't no hate in the women DJ community. We're all so supportive of one another and always bouncing off each other's ideas. They even pulled up to my set at Independence Day.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
They was in deep for Monica.
Yeah.
She had that whole place busting. Somebody said, what y'all eating? Oh, we gonna get into what we eating, guys. We just started off with a small little salad, but you know,
This salad is
really good. Shout out to the Tavern. right in Nutley, New Jersey. Thank you so much. We're gonna get into the rest of the food, but we're just chopping it up a little bit.
Yeah, no.
But actually, since they want to see some of the food, okay, we're gonna see some. All right, so guys, I'm gonna be stepping out of the frame from time to time to bring over the food. This, I think I mentioned it before. This series was actually inspired by Venom from AMP, and he would bring out food and just on stream. But let's see. Let me see what I want to start with. Let's get the wings over there, and then some French fries.
Oh my God, carbs.
Good carbs.
Just carbs. And then I'll eat all day just so that I can enjoy some of this food.
I didn't eat all day either. I purposely starved myself to be ready for this. And then we have the prosciutto stack.
But anyway, when you're watching this, do not starve yourself.
You guys enjoy Italian food? I think Italian food is one of my
pleasures.
Yeah, I think it's top 3, 4 for me on my list of foods.
Like if a doctor told me I would have to stop eating pasta, I might just cry. Is it prosciutto? What's this? Prosciutto? Just bringing me back to going to the deli. Across the street from my grandparents' house and begging, what do you call them? The butcher. To give me a slice of fresh prosciutto.
Oh my God.
It's so fresh.
We're gonna get into the interview, y'all. We're gonna get back into it, but hold on.
Bust brown milk out to
Now, we got some wings. Now, more money. These are sweet chili oven wings. Would you like some? Why are you doing it? There's just so much food. There's just so much food. Guys, I've been telling Mo, leading up to this, like, yo, I'm gonna feed you. She's about to get mad food. She's like, oh my God, no. I'm like, no.
She really like,
What's supposed to go down? So we got some oven roasted.
I keep going.
Let me get some of the sauce. Thank you. Ooh. Messy. We like it messy. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This ranch, right?
Shouts out to Sandbox, yes. Shouts out to Sandbox Studios here in downtown Newark. Always accommodating me and helping me out. My guys, making sure we straight. This is amazing. I'm enjoying myself. Can I get another drink? Well, amazing. So how you feeling so far, Mo?
I'm enjoying myself.
I actually think I have a steak for you. Not gonna lie. I think there's a steak somewhere.
She literally knows the way of my heart.
The way to her.
I love me a good steak. I just love food, y'all. And you would think, I don't eat because
this should be
don't get too sour as it goes, but I am tiny underneath this. You really think I don't eat, but I do.
Speaking of cooking, Monica, you just did a shoot for Gap.
I did.
Gap.
Now,
how did you come about winning a gig like that? How did Gap come across you?
Social media. Is that blue cheese?
Just
Yeah.
blue cheese.
No.
What's gonna happen? Are you gonna explode?
I don't like blue cheese at all. I'm sorry. And I've been asking if it was ranch.
I thought it was ranch. It's hard, guys. Listen, blue cheese and ranch, we get mixed up very easily. I swear to God. But then again, ranch, I guess, is a little bit darker, and blue cheese is more orange. So my apologies. My apologies to you, friend. It's okay. I hope you don't explode.
No. It's just my taste buds. I caught that shit. Wait. Back to the question.
Thank you guys so much for the gifts and the likes.
Thank you.
I do have a gift goal going on, but you can gift whatever you like. But I do have the Happy Dino tiny lenses, the gift goal that I'm trying to reach at 500. So hopefully we can get to it. But I see we got 4. Thank you guys so much.
But I wanted the Gap. advertisement / content through them finding me on Instagram. So all my DJs, make sure your page is public, make sure you're using hashtags, don't overdo it. I would do like a minimum of 4. I would say my main hashtag is always my DJ name. And I incorporated New Jersey DJ, like women DJ in there. A company, agency called Buttermilk Agency that's based in London. They reached out to me via email based off what they see on my Instagram as far as me DJing. And Gap is one of their clients. So they work with multiple brands. And Gap just launched the campaign Sweats Like This with Young Miko. Young Miko is a LGBTQ reggaeton artist. And she has a song called What's Up that was actually released like last year, but that was the song of the campaign. And I got free clothes. I got me like 5 pieces from them. I got a full sweatsuit, I got 2 sweaters, and then I got another pair of sweatpants.
That is so fire. That is so fire. Now, Mo, I think you're one of the most swaggiest, most fitted up people I've ever met. I think it's because you're Leo.
Right.
But you stay fitted up now. How do you go about, picking outfits for events and gigs? Like, what's the get ready with me with DJ Harmonica?
So I'd be lying if I said I didn't if I didn't have trouble when I first started DJing. To find my I've always had my own sense of style, but when I started DJing, I felt like I was a little too fixated on having this image of myself. Jackie, also down the road, she was styling me for a while. Did a phenomenal job, and after a while, I was kind of like, wait a second. I don't feel like I have to be someone to help me look the way I want to look. I know how to style myself. I know how to, put certain pieces together. I also think it's just however I'm feeling that night or that gig. Let's say I'm doing the Dominican Independence Day event. I should have worn a DR shirt, but I wore red. Just coordinating with the set in the event, but then when I did the Brazilian party, I had a Brazil jersey on. But yeah, it's always just me thinking about the crowd I'm going to be around. If it's summer and it's going to be really hot, just being really intentional with what I want to wear and making sure I'm comfortable about it, I guess.
Comfortability is key for DJs. They be standing up on them decks for some time.
Let me tell you.
I don't think people realize how long DJs stand up in
my arm after
they're dancing.
An hour set, you would have thought I did what are these called? No, these are the bicep curls.
Bicep curls.
For a whole hour of just DJing.
That's actually crazy.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm team flats. I love me a good flat work.
Love me a good flat wing. I never really cared too much because I'm just gonna get back ingredients at home. I just never cared. But I think I love flats. I love the way that I maneuver around the flat wing. No, guys, we got some simple french fries. And then, this is what I really wanted to get into, not gonna hold you. Now this is a steak crusty. Would you like this? Can we try it together? Can we eat together? Yeah. Alright. Oh shit. It's all work. It's okay. This is the steak crostini. We'll see how.
Whatever sauce they put on top of that,
Oh my god.
it literally just melts in your mouth with the steak. And
Oh my god. Luna.
I need 14 of these right
Luna,
now.
you need to step up to the front, Luna.
14 of these right now.
Luna wood. Luna wood. Oh my god. My taste buds are literally I'm losing my mind right now.
What do you think that sauce is?
I don't know. Horseradish.
It's tangy.
Yes, really tangy. And then the steak on top of it is just, and I think it's arugula leaves on the top.
I was just gonna say.
Oh my god.
Might be better than me. She got a whole lip. Like my shit off.
Whoa. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry.
taste buds are freaking the hell out.
That is really good.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Shouts out to V. Shouts out to Big V behind the camera, passing the food over to me. I was saying before we started shooting, I need a waiter to really help me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you keep dropping hearts, like, share. Please do share the stream, because when you share the stream and you like and you comment and you heart, you push me up in the algorithm. And it's Women's History Month. You gotta push me up.
She got calamari, y'all.
So we have calamari and then we have teriyaki. This is teriyaki sauce.
That's good.
So
That's actually like the first I've seen somebody do it.
yeah, I've never seen it, so I was like,
I'm intrigued to try that.
So do you want me to toss it in the teriyaki? You want to dip?
I trust you, baby.
Ooh, y'all.
I think I did.
I feel like I want to dip, but I feel like I want to like shish.
Like drown it in.
What y'all think? What should we do, Chad? What you think we should do, Chad? Should I glaze it all over and shake it up, or just dip? Should we keep it cute?
What they say?
They don't answer it fast enough, and I'm hungry. Like we just gonna get right into it, so. So this is the calamari with the teriyaki. We were texting about this, and we were sending memes over and gifs over of us, things eating.
You know what I was just thinking? I was munching the gift you sent earlier.
It was, right? Maybe you guys share this video. Share, like, comment. Oh my god. Gift this up.
Make sure y'all go to this restaurant.
Luna Wood, fire. In Nutley, New Jersey. Thank you so much. It's really a mukbang.
I still haven't even finished about the wings.
Like, we got some buffalo. So these are the chicken bites.
I'm gonna try one.
And I got buffalo burger.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Thank you. Alright. Let's. Okay. Alright, y'all. The brief intermittent break. Because
Brief intermission.
because who's on? Luna girl.
Who's the chef? Complimentary to the chef.
Who's the chef?
And I keep going back to the salad. Like, you think people can't mess up a Caesar salad, but this salad is really good. Certain delis I go to in New York, they be messing them salads bad.
And that's a damn shame.
And I think it's the cheese.
Okay.
The parm makes like a big difference to a
I
salad.
do. Would you consider yourself a food connoisseur?
And
Your foodie?
every time I go out to eat, me and my brewski, me and my family, I'm always like, yo, rate your food now. I'm gonna bring out the camera. And they're like, oh my god. I'm like, no, we need to rate this spot. Like, you should be able to enjoy what you're eating.
Usually enjoy. And then we're both so even though we throwing shit back, like we be throwing down.
Not like that.
Like that too.
Not like that.
But we be throwing back some food, man. We be on them. And we're such tiny girls. It's so weird. But it's cool. It's whatever.
It's alright.
Not my money.
A great metabolism. Be blessed with a fast metabolism.
Yeah, amen. So I think, and I'm
That
sure.
shit hit, like, y'all be eating the calamari.
And then you ain't face.
That's busted. That's so busted.
I thought that was gonna make a compilation video of all the interviews I've done so far and just like people munching and smacking in the mic.
Oh,
Oh shit! Now Mo, this is stuffed meatballs. You want some?
I'll take a piece. They're big.
Yo, there's still so much food that we have not touched yet, guys. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
These are huge.
That's huge. I'm not gonna eat
These
that
are
one.
humongous. This is the stuffed meatballs. Stuffed meatballs. Meatballs.
Put the meatballs on the pita bread.
I was watching this video where they were saying Jadakiss was like Italian.
Low key.
But
Did you hear him talk? He thinks
so.
I'm like he's Italian.
You would think his name is Giuseppe. Giuseppe or Joey. I'm sorry, guys. We love Italians, I swear. Okay, so here we go. Once again. Here we go. All right. So Mo.
Y'all, I said a piece. Do you see
Yeah, I
this?
just listen. Okay. Thank you, friend.
Cheese pull, 10 out of 10.
Cheese pull. Thank you so much. All right. So let's try the meatballs together.
Ooh, is this ricotta cheese?
It looks like ricotta. It definitely looks like ricotta. Yum.
That's like, that tastes like fresh farm ground beef. Yeah.
Give blue number 10s.
And the vodka sauce?
Oh my god.
Why you do that?
Oh my god.
Why they do that?
Why you gotta go and do that, love? This is good.
This is good.
This is absolutely delicious. That was the stuffed meatballs. What else was on over there? What is this? What did I order? My god, you guys. What did I order? Oh, these are mussels. You want some mussels? Okay. This is so good. Okay. This is a nice big juicy mussel. Okay. Now more money.
We're gonna put the mic closer.
Sometimes you gotta bring it.
Hello.
Hello. What's your favorite kind of food?
Okay.
Hello, good. Now more money. I see you got your hair renewed.
I did.
Now, one thing about my money, she gonna keep her hair done.
Right.
Now, with you and your hair, do you have like if your hair is not feeling it, you're not feeling like, do you have like a connection with your hair? How do you plan your hairstyles? Why do you switch it out so much? You can't keep your hairstyle for too long. She just needs to switch it out like every 2
I get very bored. Like, I promise you, I got my hair done today. Probably 2 days from now, I'm gonna be like, all right. I need to and I think it's just the convenience because I work in Brooklyn as a social worker. So I travel an hour and a half to work and an hour and a half home every day. So saving some time with my hair in the morning is nice, and also when I know I have like sets coming up, it just saves me a lot of time from having to get ready. And also like when I'm feeling like in the home, like in the summer, I really like to do a lot of braids. Recently, I really started doing this like size parts and ponytail. That's like one of my favorite looks.
I love that look.
I think that's like a staple look, but honey, get into the summers. They got a shade in Brooklyn. She really shitted on this. And this is actually my first time getting one, and she did a phenomenal job, y'all. Tap in with her. Tap in with my own house doll. Tap in with my roommate, Markella Thomas. She does my braids occasionally. Those are the 3 girls that I go to.
Shouts out to Shay. She really piped you up. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You look beautiful. Now, my next question is kind of like, it's kind of corny because you are a DJ, and I just feel like it's a corny question. But I'm like, no, No, because like, even though you're a DJ, you get to experience and listen to a whole bunch of different genres of music to be able to create a set and create a mix. What is your favorite genre? I don't want you to give me like a list. On that top.
This is hard. I've actually never been asked this question. I've always been asked, what do I like to spit? And every DJ I know has more than one genre they like to spit, obviously. But limiting myself. Right now, I would say I'm very much into my Brazilian jazz right now.
Brazilian jazz.
And if y'all didn't know, a lot of rap songs, a lot of the samples, Nasty Girl, is a Brazilian jazz sample. A lot of the old school songs and new rap too. That's where they get a lot of their samples from. So Brazilian jazz.
That's what's up. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, tap in.
See, you learn something. See, this is why she is DJ, because I feel like also with being DJ, you have to have somewhat, if not a lot of musical knowledge, music theory, knowing a lot of like samplings and blends and transitions and where these things are coming from to give a mix in certain things.
I just saw a meme today that was like me listening to every genre from every country because we all make different rice. It's like, yeah, that is so true though. Most countries really all have some form of rice dishes. We really do.
That's fact. That's fact. We're so connected in so many different ways, you know. But hey, it's lit. I feel good. This is a demon drink.
It really is. It really is.
We activated. We activated. This is amazing. Okay, so what more foods do we have? Oh Jesus.
Okay, so we go.
Give it up to me. What is this? This is like a pizza. Oh no. This is chicken for the Milanese. So we got one there. What else we got?
We done ran through everything already?
This is good. That's spring. Steak. Here you go. That's all. I want a piece of margarita pizza. Margarita, thank you. Thank you so much. We got a margarita pizza. Pizza. Oh my God. I'm feeling the hood tonight. I'm feeling the hood tonight.
A little Spanish for bistec. It's steak. En español. Say it with me. Bistec.
Wow, I love that. Bistec.
Bistec.
And the biscuits and the margarita pizza. We're from Jersey, baby. What do you guys think? Do you guys think New York has the best pizza or New Jersey? Now, which do you know? Who? New Jersey, New York pizza?
I ain't gonna hold you. New York got the most affordable pizza. I will say that. But Jersey has the best pizza.
It
could be a little pricey, but it's worth it.
That's good. I got you.
We about to try this steak.
Luna, girl, come here.
Yeah, papi.
Luna, you got it. Luna.
You shitted.
Luna, what?
I'm sorry, let me not do that. Let me not assume it's just a minute. It's a chef in the kitchen, because it could be a woman throwing down in there, too.
Luna, what? We gonna take another break to kind of go dig into her steak, and as I mean, my margarita pizza.
I got an iron deficiency, so this is great. You know when steak just melts in your mouth, Mom?
Like the tenderness of this
This
actually
is
insane.
right, I'm gonna say. Because what, bro? Even some burgers.
That is like an eat.
Nah, facts. I remember like how guys feel when like they take a girl on a date and they're like, oh, I think I'm just gonna have a salad.
Salad lady.
Or just a small appetizer. Like, girl, you don't eat.
When I go to date, I'm eating. I don't eat the whole menu.
You don't
eat everything.
You don't like chicks?
No, I'm just like the rest.
I won't put my finger on the table, but you will see me busting out everything just like that.
I was watching White Chicks on here the other day on the stream, and I was just like, whoa, this movie is hilarious.
No, I didn't. Oh, you want to talk about
What are we doing right now? No, I'm having a great time.
Me
I've been waiting all month for this. This was yesterday to celebrate Women's History. Because one thing about us, we love to eat. If we don't eat, the attitude will literally like stop.
No. Listen, my man, no, when I say I'm hungry, he got about 5 minutes. So not 10 seconds, not 10 minutes, not 25 minutes before I start acting up.
Once I say I'm hungry, we gotta drop, everything and we need to figure this out because I'm hungry. Oh my goodness.
And then there's one after.
Hurry, we love to garden.
Say nothing.
We love to eat and garden.
Very tree friendly over here.
Okay, period. Make sure you guys like the chat, like the stream, share, hearts, gift. I have a gift goal right now. 500 tiny lenses. But you can get whatever you guys. I'm just happy to be here with my homegirl.
Right.
You know, DJ Harmonica, how did you come up with that name? And
you know what's crazy?
was there any before DJ Harmonica?
Yes. It was just DJ Mo. Everybody here at Sandbox Studios, when I first met them, would call me Mo, and all throughout my life too, like that includes my family. That was just my nickname growing up, and I was not very creative. Then one day, I was randomly walking, and it was just like an epiphany. It came to me, and I was like thinking of like instruments and like a new DJ name, and I was like, harmonica. And it came into my mind, and I was like, wait a second, that's really weird. Like that actually works. My name's in it. It's an instrument. It's not necessarily about the instrument. When I tell people about the DJ name, is that when I'm curating a set, it's an experience. I call it a harmonic experience because I'm bringing people together in harmony. No matter what I'm playing, the room is all together, and there's no like questioning of everyone's backgrounds. There's no questioning of what city you're from. It's just everybody is together and all at once, curating that experience.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
Now, I heard you mention your husband.
That's not my husband yet. Y'all see my finger? We got matching rings. We do have matching rings. But I don't have engagement, wedding rings, nothing. But we do have matching rings.
Okay, period. Well, I heard you mention your man a couple times on the stream.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rick XL.
Yeah.
One of the best to do it come out of Atlanta.
For real. And follow RIPXL on the brand. And Nutley, everything else, he's on TikTok too, y'all.
Because, listen, Rip is super tough. One of the dopest lyricists I've ever heard in a long time. Like, coming up, like, it's just like, it's a different level that Rip gives. And it's interesting that you two are together because that's how I feel about you and how you mix. It's a different level. It's just way too much, super professional, super dope, and you guys are still coming up.
Yeah.
Now, how did a little country boy find a little
East Coast
party?
Actually, my birthday through B.
Making love happen.
But I wasn't in a relationship at the time. But I wasn't looking at him. At that way. V just introduced me to him because he came to one of my sets at Dear Mama. That was one of my first residencies when I started off. Then him and I, on our own, you know, built a friendship first. It wasn't, we weren't romantically involved right away. Then the more we hung out, that became my best friend. I was really comfortable with, you know, just seeking advice from him, whether it was not my love life, because I really wasn't seeking anybody else at the time. And he knew I liked him, but I just didn't admit it yet. But he was giving me advice on like life, my music, as well as like teaching me how to produce. That was actually the first person to really teach me the logistics, like Forward On taught me as well. But you know, they're more like real quick, like to show you, like they're more like be a visual learner, and that's cool too. But me, I like to know why, and I question everything. So he was really patient with me. So that's how we met. Yeah,
I actually love that. And how do you? Well, what advice do you have for, you know, people who are in this music industry, singing business, and they have a partner, a wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend?
Boundaries. Be respectful of each other's boundaries, and trust. Trust is a big thing. You know, he's a male rapper producer, so he's always gonna have women supporting him or having a fan base. But that's both genders, you know. That's also with me having a male fan base too. It's just trusting your partner and knowing that where your loyalty lies with one another. And the advice I would give is support your partner just like you would support your friends. You know, definitely he comes to all my sets when he can, and I super appreciate that. I've never had to ask him to show up for me and vice versa. He's never asked me to show up for him, so I think that's really important. And trusting each other's grind, you know, knowing that you're not in competition with one another. You guys are growing together. Yeah.
Respectfully, are there ever any days where you feel like you don't want to DJ? Or is it just through and through, I'm a DJ, this is what keeps me going?
Ironically, last week, when I lost all the music, is when I was like, you know what, I give up. And it wasn't even like that I said I gave up, I could feel it. Like, it was right before a set. My set got pushed back. I didn't go on until midnight. I was supposed to go at 8:30. Thank God the person that booked me for the party, shout out Ronnie Loco, all the way from UK, my brethren, was super patient with me. But in that moment, I felt extremely defeated. And it was just a lesson learned. I had to also just cry it out, thug it out. I may look like I be thugging it, but I am a fucking crybaby.
You make it look real good, I'm not gonna lie.
I am a crybaby.
She is a crybaby, she's super sensitive, but it's a lot of times tears of joy for like,
Yeah, a lot of it is tears of joy, a lot of it is stress, a lot of it is me being sad, but you know, being a social worker and knowing that it is okay to emotionally regulate myself and do it, because if I don't do it, I'm gonna go insane. So rather than me going insane, I just need to let it out.
Seriously, you're dead ass like a superhero. You're a social worker by day, and then you're literally DJ
By night.
Harmonica by night.
Yeah.
How do you balance those two? And
It's so hard. I love it. The crazy thing is, my clients all have fucking found out that I'm a DJ. As much as I want them to know, and they're super supportive too, I think it helps keep me grounded, especially with DJing. It's like an outlet for me. I love what I do, but it is a very stressful environment, especially when I am younger than most of my clients, and they know that. And they never question my age and my intellect in the field, but they like to challenge me. And I work with a lot of Caribbeans. Trust, this is in East Flatbush. This is in this is in I won't tell you exactly where, but East Flatbush, yeah. So a lot of my clients are hard-headed and stubborn, and a lot of them remind me of my family members. So I look at them not as a number or a way for me to get a raise at work and like get all my stuff done, but I see it as like I'm doing this for a reason, and each client is teaching me something that I can grow within myself, with whether it's patience, whether it's empathy, whether it's being super sensitive or just being real with them, you know, never sugarcoating with my clients, because this is a real ass world and we're going through a lot of real shit right now. And people who are struggling with homelessness, because I work at a homeless shelter, you are no better than those people, because we're all one paycheck away from possibly being in that situation. So I'm very blessed, very humbled to be able to provide that guidance.
Absolutely, no.
Yeah.
That's a fact, because there's so many people who have colleagues who are homeless and they don't even know, but colleagues still show up and, you know, make themselves present.
Right.
What they're going through. So
definitely be kind, always. You never know what somebody's going through. Don't judge people at all. Try not to judge other people. Unless they show you who they really are, then I can't say nothing about that, you know. But other than that, you know somebody, be kind.
Absolutely. Now this is my last and final question. But before the itis is setting in.
No, for real.
The double Lexi is definitely setting in. And we just want to stay up and alive, because Mo will be closing out our interview with an amazing set on the deck. Real quick. We're going to have a small intermission to set up everything so you guys can get ready for that. But my last and final question. Usually people always ask, like, you know, what are your long-term goals? Like, what's next for you? You know, all those things. But what I want to know is, do you think that you're here for a good time or a long time?
I am here for a good time. Eventually, I want to have a mini DJ academy, and it would be in collaboration with my peoples here.
Okay, shout out, say about studio.
Yeah, give back to the youth, and also slow down. I'm getting older, y'all. I'm not really thinking about a family yet. Like I said, I'm not married. But just realizing as time is going by, my family is getting older. I need to spend more time with my grandparents. I was talking to Marky and mentioned earlier, my grandfather died in June, and that took a huge toll on me. I actually thought I was going to stop DJing at that time, because I grieved very heavily when I found out. I didn't get to attend the funeral, and I'm still grieving. It's normal, you know. Healing's not linear, but definitely taking time for my family to realizing that everybody's getting older.
Especially.
Yeah.
Especially.
But I'm always here. I'm always going to be here. I'm always going to, I feel like my legacy will continue, and that's why I want to get back to the youth, and also just provide that mentorship. And it doesn't even, I'm not necessarily even talking about just kids either.
Okay, period. Listen, we all need some guidance. We all need some guidance.
That's true.
No matter how old you are, you never stop learning. That's one thing. No matter how
Well, that's another advice I have to DJs. You're always a student. Don't ever think that you're better than the next DJ, because you're not. I don't even think I'm better than anybody. I'm not.
Like, we out here trying to function. Okay? So,
We're all trying to survive and make our money, you know?
absolutely. DJ Harmonica, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank
today.
you. This food was busting, y'all.
But shout out to Luna Oakwood Fire Tavern Bar and Grill. Nothing more, guys. We still got nothing more left in my heart. I can't. God, I can't. My belly, like, got you.
I'm unbuttoning my pants.
Jesus Christ, like, tiny girl, but we put it away. We was packing it away. As mentioned, guys, we're finished with the interview segment. Now we're gonna merge over to the music portion where we is gonna be closing out with a little mixing over like that. So I'm going to put you guys on mute, put our mics on mute as we go ahead and set up. I'm gonna play a little bit of music for you guys while we get this all together. And DJ Harmonica, before you leave, where can people find you?
You guys can find me. I'll start with my TikTok. I'm 5 followers away. I'm 5 followers away from 1,000 followers. DJ Harmonica. No space, no underscore, just DJ Harmonica. On TikTok, on Instagram, it is har.m0nica. Somebody to know. And I offer them money and they didn't want to give it up.
That's
fine. And then I also have a YouTube at DJ Harmonica. That is where I will frequently be continuing to post my sets. I'm actually going to drop my set tomorrow for Twin Frequencies on there, so keep a lookout. And yeah, we lit.
Amazing. And you guys already know you can follow me on TikTok, Marvin G. Moolah, on Instagram, Marvin Gray, on YouTube, Marvin G. Moolah. Thank you guys so much. As we set up and everything, just keep dropping some likes, some gifts. Remember the tiny dining lenses. That's a gift that is mainly on my page. You guys can drop whatever you want. And thank you all for joining. And we're about to set up. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.